What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Oh, thanks, Andres. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You love the cover page. Wonderful, wonderful. I feel good. Like last night I couldn't get the little intro video to work. I got the intro video to work. I'm feeling like real tech savvy right now. How y'all doing tonight? I know it's a full moon. Can everybody hear me and see me good? Please let me know in the comments. Last night I had a little echo that was following my voice. Let me know if you can hear me, hear me, hear me. I can see your comments. Can you hear me? Yes, loud and clear. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, welcome to the Whole Sister Show, where we'll be going on not only my journey, but for you to be able to learn from my mistakes and from my wins and successes and things like that on this whole journey called life. How to win at life, love, and business. And Sway, I don't have all the answers, but I have a lot of experience with a lot of different things, and I will share with you what I know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions. Tonight's theme is called Mad Tired. Last night I explained that I was biting off an Issa Insecure show with my theme. Like last season, her theme was hella this, hella that, hella disappointed, hella, all that kind of stuff. So everything on these 10 episodes of this show that I'm doing nightly for the next 10 nights is going to be mad. And I use mad because I'm from New York and I use that word a lot. So I wanted to use something that was in line with who I am. Okay, so today is we're talking about mad tired, being mad tired. And there's so many different reasons why you can be tired. And knowing why you're tired is going to help you to find the solutions to give you energy. Now, there's regular everyday things that's free that you can do to boost your energy and to get you back on point. But you got to know where your tiredness is coming from, because you can be mentally tired. You can be spiritually tired. You can be stressed out tired. You can be, I didn't get no sleep tired. There's so many different reasons why you can be tired. And once you figure that out, then you know what to do to get back on point and get that energy going. All right. Yes, yes, yes. But, this is a good energy night because it's the new moon. So it's new starts. It's new energy. Energy, energy, energy. I should have did something with the new moon or some type of new moon meditation or something like that, because I'm going to soak in all of this energy. It just comes in line. Hey, thanks for the love. Andries, yes, clarity is the key. Yes, clarity is the key to everything. So every program pretty much that I start, it starts out with clarity. It starts out with tapping into you, tapping into the universe, tapping into God, tapping into all of those things so that you can get clear about what you need to be working on. Because if you're not clear, then people could tell you anything, or you can miss what's really going on, with you. So it's so important to tap in and take the time to introspect and meditate and spend quiet time with yourself and ask yourself the right questions. I don't know if you know how powerful it is to ask yourself the right questions. If you don't know what's going on with you, ask. Say it out loud. Say it out into the universe. Speak it. I do that for everything. If I'm like my mind feels a little confused, or it's something that I don't know the answer to, then, I ask. I ask. I ask. I ask God. I ask my inner self. I ask, the universe. So I do that. So clarity is key. So let's talk about energy, because energy is so important. When we think about energy, we think about, just having enough energy to exercise or enough energy to walk around or enough energy, but energy is not only physical, but it's mental, it's spiritual. Okay, so let me give you this definition of energy. Energy is the strength and vitality required for sustained physical and mental activity. And I'm going to add spiritual activity, okay? So physical, mental, and spiritual activity is a vitality that's required. Vitality, that means life. So energy is your life force, okay? Energy is your life force. So it's so important to nurture that energy. Yes, Andres, we need energy just to be. For real, for real. Okay, we need energy just to be. So let's talk about, again, what things that what makes you tired. So again, ask yourself, why am I tired? Are you not getting enough rest? Okay, so how much is enough rest? Enough rest is about 7 to 8 hours for like I guess about the age of 25 to say like 45. When you get older, you require more rest. You need a lot more nap times. When you're younger, you require more rest. So in between, you can work on less rest. But I'm saying everybody is different. And people like, oh, I eat good, I exercise, and all I need is 2 hours of sleep every night. Okay, but rest, the other thing that you're doing when you're resting, is like giving your body a chance to rejuvenate and renew itself. Your cells to, regrow, and, healing takes place during your rest. So you need to rest, okay? So I know a lot of times we be scrolling Facebook all night. I don't rest all the time. Matter of fact, I need to give myself a challenge and get some more rest because I've been working on my website, doing all this stuff. So I've been having some late nights. Sometimes you can see me on Facebook lurking at like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. I might have went to sleep earlier and I wake up or something like that. But sometimes, most of the time, I'm working and I'm still just up that late. So I'm going to challenge myself to take my behind to bed, okay? So that can cause lack of energy, okay? So if that's why you don't have energy, then go to sleep. Give yourself at least 7 to 8 hours. Schedule it, okay? Schedule it. So if you know you got to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, then you need to count back 8 hours or at least 7 hours, so that you can know what time you need to, get in the bed. Okay. And I do want to make a note on people who work like third shift and stuff. That's when it could get tricky because you don't sleep like traditional hours. And sometimes it's difficult to go to sleep when the light is on, so maybe you could blacken a room. Maybe you could get people to know that that's your nighttime, that's your bedtime, because you still need your rest. Okay. So the next thing that could cause you to be tired is that you're not getting enough nutrients. Okay, you're not getting enough nutrients. You're not getting enough the proper nutrients that gives your body the energy to be able to, do its bodily functions and have the energy to move, to exercise, to think clearly, all those different things. So you want to add a lot of greens, to, fresh greens, raw greens. You can do it in the form, yes, Andres, revitalization. You can add it in the form of a green smoothie. You can eat like a large, colorful green with a whole lot of different color salads, at least each day. The best thing is to start with that green smoothie in the morning because it has like so many different nutrients and B12s and all the B vitamins and serotonin, that, makes you happy and different things like that. So wake up with a green smoothie, get those nutrients. And if you're not sure if you're deficient, then go get some nutrient testing. It's good to know whether you're deficient or not. And the best way to find that out is through, getting some tests. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that brings me to the next thing why you may be tired. Because you don't drink enough water. You dehydrated. I can't think of what the percentage is of water that our body has, but it's a very high percentage, and we need water. Okay, we need water. So the general amount of water is 8 ounce glasses of water a day. At least get that. But really, to know how much water you need for your body, you need to take about half of your body weight. So if you weigh 160 pounds, then you need to be drinking 80 ounces of water a day at least. Okay? So that's the way to, like, personalize it for you about how much water that you need to be drinking. But at least get in that 8 ounce glasses of water, because it energizes you. It helps, create more flow. Not only just in your bodily systems, but when your body is flowing, then your mental is flowing, your spirit is flowing, all of those different things. So it's so important for us to get enough water. Yes, get enough water. It's important. Okay. Yeah, so you cannot be drinking enough water. The next thing, you might not be getting enough oxygen. You may not be getting enough oxygen. How much time do you take to take deep breaths? You know what? I haven't took a deep breath. That felt really good. But get some oxygen. Get some oxygen to your brain. And the best time to do that is to go outside in the morning air when the air is still crisp, and just take deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, connect with nature. First thing in the morning, it's still a little crispy. It'll wake you up, so that's good. When we get to, because the next thing I'm going to say is exercise, moving your body. You're not moving your body enough. So if you do like a yoga and, yoga, something like that, it has a lot of breathing exercises in that to connect you with source and stuff like that, as well as a lot of stretching and stuff. It's so good. Shout out to my homie, Kimby the Goddess. Oh, check her out at The Flow Depot. Is a new healing center that just opened in Greenville that I'm proud to be a part of as well. I haven't started my classes yet, but she teaches yoga on, I don't think she's on this call, but if you check out the Flow Depot page on Facebook, or theflowdepot.com, theflowdepot.com, then you can see what her class times. I know she has an evening class on Friday evenings, like a Friday date night or girlfriend's night out that you could come to. I think that's at 6. Don't get me lying. Go to the Facebook page. But anyway, shout out to her on that yoga and that breathing, because it's very important. You may not be getting enough oxygen. Okay. You may be depressed. Ask yourself some questions. If you find yourself, not having energy for extended periods of time, you don't want to get out of bed, you've been already sleeping a lot, so you already got your rest and stuff like that, and you just been sleeping, and you, again, tap into yourself. Ask yourself the question, why am I feeling like this? Am I depressed? Have I lost the level of motivation to do some things, and if so, then, you have to dig deeper. And if it's on another level of depression, then you may need to see, a healthcare professional about that, so that you can get some help with that if you're not able to help yourself. But ask yourself some questions to see what's going on with you, so that you can solve the problem that's causing that inner depression, that inner sadness and stuff like that. Because, whatever it is, you need to change it, because life, make it happy, and I know it's not always easy. I know from experience and stuff like that. So we really have to look to see, what is it? Is my money's funny? Okay, how can I make it better? You know what I'm saying? It's just money. You know what I'm saying? My relationships are messed up. Yes, I've been with this person for that long, but it may be time for me to move on, try something different, so it's like, just really look at it and look at your other alternatives to how you can make it better for yourself, because you are in control. You are in control of how you feel about that. Oh, Andres, you said, I'm making you miss Greenville. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. And I'm not going to front up here like I did right and we spent time together like we needed to. But I miss you, Andres. Okay. So the next thing is It could be avoidance and procrastination. So everything is not physical and stuff. It could be avoidance and procrastination. You could be like sleeping extra because it's something that you're avoiding doing. It might be somebody you avoided. You never know. Okay. So it may be avoidance and procrastination that's causing you to be tired. So if that's the case, you'll find that out when you ask yourself, why am I tired? You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's like the stress of things, which is the next thing is you could be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Stress and overwhelm and all those things make you tired. It's like, I just can't take it. I'm just going to take a nap. It's too much. It's too much. And sometimes that's good, because you might need that rest to rejuvenate so that your mind can start thinking of new ways to get out of whatever you're in. But sometimes you could just be avoiding it. And then when you wake up, you might go start browsing on Facebook or doing some other things that's not going to solve that problem. That's not going to solve the inner issues that's causing you to be tired or be depressed or be distressed, be stressed and things like that. So tap in, figure out what it is, then figure out how you can come up with some solutions. Ask that as well. How can I fix this? You know what I'm saying? How can I fix this? How can I feel better? Okay, so the next thing is you may not be getting enough sun. Yes, you may not be getting enough sun. A lot of us, we work inside, we live inside, we don't go outside, we don't get fresh air and sunshine and stuff like that. Sunshine has a lot of nutrients, and it has the most important one, which is vitamin D, which you could get it through some foods and some fortified foods and stuff like that. But it's best to get it from the sun. The sun, even though vitamin D doesn't come and rain down on you, the rays in the sun, it activates it, within you. So you need that sun energy. You need to just let the sun down, shine on you. You know what I'm saying? And get that vitamin D, and that activates the serotonin and happiness. Just think about how you feel. Thanks for the love. Think about how you feel, when the day is sunny and stuff, versus if it's rainy. And rainy days have a place. I'm okay with rainy days because that is a good day to get some rest. Or that's a good day still just to commune and let the rain run down on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. So, but just think about the sun. It just automatically make you happy when you're like, oh, it's bright out here. Oh, let me go outside. Let me do something. Okay. So you may not be getting enough sunshine if you work indoors all the time. You stay inside, you watching TV, you're playing video games, you on the computer, you just inside all the time. Go out and get some sun. Okay. Take my own advice because I don't go outside a lot either since I work, from home online all the time. So, what's next? Hey, you may not be getting enough sex. You may not be getting enough sex. Yes. Sex is energy. You're exchanging energy, with, that significant other, or you're exchanging that, sexual energy, which, that's just energy in itself. It's nourishing in itself. So you may not be getting enough. So, hey, get you some, okay? And if you can't find the right person at the right time, then you might need to generate some sex energy yourself and, take care of yourself, honey, okay? So, because that pinned up energy, it can like drain you as well and stuff, too. So you definitely need to like cultivate your sexual energy and create releases and stuff like that because it will energize you. Okay, so I did talk about mental exhaustion, but mental exhaustion and stress and stuff like that. So it might be time for a vacation. It might be time to take like a break. If you're working a lot on something, take breaks. Do it in sections, like little focused spurts of focused thinking on your work, and then take a break where you do nothing at all. Give your mind a break, because you might be mentally exhausted. So that is basically it. So I'm going to do a recap of, the things that's causing you causing your energy to be low, and what you could do about it. So first we went through, you're not getting enough rest. Lack of support can make you tired. Yes, that's overwhelm, Andres. Yes, lack of support can make you tired. It can make you mad tired. Yes, because it seems like you're going and going and doing, and you're doing it. Yeah, so that's definitely one to add to the list. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so learning how to delegate and how to like create relationships with people that you can like include them so that they can be more supportive and stuff like that, or find you somebody who's going to be more supportive of you. If you like around a bunch of people who's not supporting you and who's not helping or assisting you, then you need to find you a new crew. You know what I'm saying? You need to find you a new crew, because we all in this together, and you can't have a bunch of people sucking. I didn't even put that too, because that's another one. Energy vampires sucking your damn energy. Okay. Yes, sucking all your energy, you know. So yeah, be mindful and protect your energy. Yes, you want to share your energy and connect with other people, but be mindful of energy vampires, people who like just take you know, all of your energy, and they're needy, and they're like, they need all of your attention. But then when it comes time and you need, you know, like a little bit of energy and stuff from them, then they can't, because they too busy, they too needy. They like, you know, as soon as you tell them what's going on with them, with you, they telling you what's going on with them. So just be mindful of energy vampires, because that'll suck you dry quick. Okay. All right, so we got, get you some rest. Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Get enough nutrients. Drink you a green smoothie every day. Greens. Yes, other things too as well. Colorful salads and stuff like that. But greens. Yes, to get that energy. Drinking enough water. Drink enough water, at least 8-ounce glasses of water. Better yet, take half of your body weight and drink that in ounces. Okay, that's more specific to who you are about how much water that you need to drink. Next, ask yourself questions. Tap in. Make sure you're not depressed. Okay, make sure you're not depressed. Ask yourself some questions. Get the help you need if you need the help, or dig deep. Ask yourself some questions, introspect, and find out what's making you depressed so that you can make some changes in your life. Change some people in your life if you need to. Change some circumstances in your life if you need to. There's always a fix. There's always a way out, and it starts with a new decision from you. Okay? You may not be getting enough oxygen, so take some deep breaths. Go outside in the morning in the crisp air. Get them deep breaths in, okay? If you're avoiding and procrastinating against stuff and, you know, sleeping because of it, figure out what that is and face it. Face it head on. Face it. There's a lot of things that we're fearful of that we don't deal with. It may be, you got to kind of figure out what it is. Is it because you don't know how to deal with it? You feel like, oh, I don't have any money to pay that bill. I don't have any this to do that. I don't have any, you know, but you have to face things and, you know, talk to people and, you know, just be straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that helps, because when you avoid, it makes you mad tired. Get enough sun. Get that vitamin D. Soak in them rays. Give you energy. What else? Oh, movement, exercise, jump up, jump around, shake it, dance, you know, all those things. You know what I'm saying? Get that movement in, because if you exercise, you'll be like, oh, I don't have any energy to exercise. So first get some rest, get a good night of sleep, and drink you a bunch of water and a green smoothie, and you will have some energy to go out there and take a walk, take a stroll, take a jog, turn on some music, dance, do some Zumba, whatever it is to move your body and get that circulation popping. Okay? Yes. Okay. So, what else? So after you got your movement, and the other thing is just like, even in depression and all that stuff, changing your state, because I didn't say that in the first list, but your posture, you know. So if you're like, I'm just so tired, Sit up straight, move around, shake it out. You know what I'm saying? Shake it out, and, change your state instantly. And you'll just see the energy that you create, even if you're like tired. If you're mad tired, you can still like generate some energy. Hype yourself up, turn some music on, that hype music. What's that? That crunk music. That's okay. I'm showing how old I am. That crunk. Yeah, whatever that's going to like hype you up, get you mentally stimulated and stuff like that. The next thing was, getting enough sex. Have some sex. If you don't have a partner that you're willing to give your good stuff to, then, you may need to self stimulate. Self-stimulate so that you can create a release and stuff like that. I'm telling y'all all the real of getting that energy up, okay? And what else? Oh, Gwenna Hunter said, yes, get you some, girl, get you some, honey. Okay, yeah, and so Andres was telling me that before, she said, what did she say? Oh, watch out for the energy vampires, not having enough support, making sure that you have supportive people around you, that you're able to delegate. Because I'm bad about this. Like, my children will be chilling and I'm in there cooking, cleaning, doing all that stuff. So I'm doing better, but I'm saying, but I could do still a lot more better. Delegate some of that stuff. If you're in business or something like that, get you a virtual assistant. If you're at that level that you can afford a virtual assistant, start passing off some of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't feel like you're doing everything and you're exhausted and you're overwhelmed. Okay. So that's what's up with that. Any questions, y'all? Any questions on the energy or anything else, because a lot of times when people want energy, they'll drink coffee or something like that. And that just, zaps your adrenals in the end, or one of those energy drinks and all that stuff. No, that's not how you get energy. Drink some water, do a green smoothie, take a breath, fresh breath air, change your state. Okay. Yes. So that is about it, because that's our time. I try to keep this around 30 minutes. If you don't have any questions, I got a link in the description that you can sign up for the Whole You School Balance Boss Club. It's a free membership on my site, and it has free resources, free courses. There's a habits course on there, how to create healthy habits that stick. There's a bounce back from body burnout. So a lot of these tips that I gave here is in that training, that masterclass, and it has like a cheat sheet, to help you to like remember what to do if you find yourself drained of energy. And it has meal plans, like plant-based vegan meal plans, because that's why I am a vegan chef. So I have like energy meal plans. There's also an energy recipe book with a bunch of green recipes in there. So all of this is in the Whole You School. That's a U, the letter U. So whole, WHOLEU, and then school.com/BB club. But it's in the description, okay? So become a member. It's free. And I will see you tomorrow night when, what is tomorrow night? I can't think of it right now, but y'all see it tomorrow. Y'all see it tomorrow, what tomorrow's episode is, okay? All right, so y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow.